Hey everybody, welcome back to Divinity Dragon Commander. Last time we were kicking some butt. We got a quest from our wife to help her solve her curse, and of course that angered her nation, so they are mad at us because they believe that if you are cursed with the disease, then it was from the gods, and of course we don't agree with that. So, um, So yeah, we just finished a fight. Let's see what everybody's up to in here. What's Edmund and Catherine doing here?
Ah, Henry, how his vagaries amuse me. A woman that rejects him must therefore not be interested in men, so goes his logic. As if one can blame any woman romanced by that buffoon to abstain from men forever.
You know I don't hold a high opinion of men in general, Commander. But Henry does go out of his way to reaffirm what some would call my prejudices. I'm glad Scarlet saw the light and kicked him out of her bed. Even a girl as frivolous as her can do infinitely better.
Okay, I don't I don't like that you bash Scarlet in the process. That is not correct, Catherine. That is not appropriate behavior in the workplace. But I will go and check and see what is going on, because obviously they are in the bar. Or just Henry. Scarlet in the chamber?
What the hell is the matter with Scarlet? Here we're having some extracurricular horizontal recreation, and suddenly she bails on me. I tell you, she must have knocked her head against the door and started liking girls all of a sudden. No woman denies herself my affections from one moment to the next.
That is not appropriate behavior either, Henry. Um, but there's currently nothing I can do about it. And actually, the royal chamber is probably my wife that I gotta deal with that stuff. So I cannot help with the. Oh nope, Scarlet's here. Okay, so let's. Okay, Scarlet, let's hear your side. I already know that Henry messed up. Let's just hear what he did.
Damn that loudmouth, Henry. I'll emasculate him with a pair of pincers if he doesn't hold his tongue. We've been having a bit of fun, you know, casual like, but now I told him that the fun's over, he's telling everyone I must be into girls all of a sudden because that's the only explanation for rejecting a true blue man like him. Filthy pig. How dare he? How? But. Oh, fudge, what's the use? Why would I stand here and pretend before the dragon, the ruler of worlds? Never have I said this to anyone, Commander, but it is true. I am a lesbian. There, the die has been cast. When I was 16, you see, I first fell in love with another girl. But when my parents found out, they were furious, threatened to disown me, and sent me to military school. They vowed that if I'd show any sign of being attracted to another girl ever again, they'd never more show me kindness or affection. That is the secret I've lived with ever since. I force myself to sleep with men, but it is all a farce. A hollow way of ever so shallowly satisfying hidden, unacknowledged needs. I was forced to live a life of lies, and believe me, I can handle it, but I can't bear to have my real nature dangled in front of me as a means of mockery.
You have long carried a heavy secret with you, Scarlet, but it is safe with me. I'll have a word with Henry. For what it is, for what it's worth, I do hope you'll find happiness one way or the other.
Thank you, Commander. To have your support means a great deal to me, more than you can imagine. Perhaps one day I'll be free. Free to be who I am. We'll see.
Hopefully. Let's talk to Henry. Does it actually let us talk to Henry, or is this going to be something that's resolved after a fight?
What the hell is the matter with
Yep.
Scarlet?
Okay. It'll be resolved after a battle. So let's go do that then. Last time we left off on the battlefield. Let's see. We got rid of one brother, one sibling, and now we need to get rid of another sibling. And so where's their next capital? Where's the next capital we should take over? Right. Got the war factory, got the academy, got the capital, got that capital. So let's go for that capital. Well, it's going to take us a while to get there, so we're not going to get there immediately. But we're gonna make our way there. Is anything on these? No. So let's take some time. We'll take some time to build up some units to get over there, because we're gonna have to make a crusade over where we have to we're gonna have to be jumping island to island until we get there. What about these ones? What's going on here? Nope, nothing really here. So yeah, the best plan is to kind of just start ship hopping and start, working on some units. Really, the best we can do right now. We could always still, let's see. We'll start sending some over that way while we're building the army over here. And we'll see how that goes. Because at the very least, we can be a nuisance. Just a slight nuisance as they try to avoid dealing with us, and we just kind of pursue them. We can kind of let the siblings fight each other, and that'll keep them distracted from dealing with us right away. So I think that will be the best plan at the moment, because they're not really dealing with us. They're dealing with each other. Let Farron and Sybil fight each other. Oh, nope, I spoke too soon. We'll be fine. Let's send him 184, 214. Let's see. You're our naval specialist, Catherine. So yeah, you deal with it. Nice. That's why you send the naval specialist. Nice, nice, nice. The Revlon Times, Wartime Edition, total casualties of war, 49,132. Emperor caught in intimate conversation with General Scarlet. She leaves a flutter, has affair with dragon. Triumph trumps overkill, Emperor says, even undead perplexed. Help me, says Emperor, I'm misunderstood. Emperor's political popularity among dwarves, 45%, elves, 60%, lizards, 95%, imps, 85%, and undead, 65%. Yeah, we had that undead drop from some of our policies.
I've noticed a peculiar change in Scarlet, Commander. She seems happier somehow, less prone to take rash decisions in combat. She's almost of value to us. Wouldn't that be a treat?
I know Scarlet shared something with you, Commander. Something deeply personal, and it's not hard for me to guess what that something was. It gladdens me to see that you have treated her with respect. So very unmanly of you. That's a compliment, by the way.
Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate it. Let's go to the throne room.
Commander, you are well aware it is the Imp's great destiny to create the biggest and baddest explosion ever. One that can reshape our world. And I'll have you know we are getting closer to its realization. Our scientists have discovered the location of what they suspect is a metallic element of such formidable combustibility. At first they thought they were having one of those very special dreams. We want to mine it, of course, but the thing is, it can only be found beneath a couple of dilapidated elven graves. Oberon's making a fuss, but you'll allow us to dig, won't you?
Ooh, this one's a little bit harder. See, because you want to respect the dead, but also scientific advancement in this case isn't bad. Although it sounds like he's talking about wanting to create a atomic bomb, which might be that might be bad too. So might be doubly bad. I feel like York is actually. I feel like York's going to be against it. Oberon is obviously against it. Falstaff is actually up in the air. I feel like he might be for this just to get at the elves and mess with them. Yeah. But also, he's a traditionalist, so he might be against it because he is a bit of a traditionalist. I feel like this is going to be a 3-2 with Prospera being against it and then Falstaff being for it.
To upset the remains of the dead where they lay is a grievous outrage, Commander, for they may yet be blessed by the Seven and be reborn into the perpetuity of the bow. Let no imp undo this holy destiny that may yet come to pass.
A couple of dilapidated graves. We are talking about the fields of Evergreen, the most ancient, sacred, and beauteous of elven burial grounds. You cannot possibly allow Trinculo and his cronies to desecrate these hallowed plots.
I could create acre upon acre of perfect golden barley, where right now 1,000 imps are left to rot in shallow graves. But you don't see me going around demanding Trinculo's kin to uproot its forefathers for the sake of perfect golden ale. At least, not yet.
So Falstaff is against it. Okay, so this might be a 4-1. Trinculo might be all on his own on this one. And if that's the case, we definitely have to say no.
Rather than argue for or against the deconsecrating of Oberon's ancestors, I'd like to ask you to consider whether it would be wise at all to encourage the creation of the biggest and baddest explosion ever. Me, I don't think it is.
Yeah, I agree. I'm against that. So yeah, this is a 4-1. A 4-1. We have not had a 4-1 yet, where like everybody except for the person bringing the proposal was like, yeah, no, we ain't doing this. We have never had that. And Trinculo, I'm sorry, it's 4-1, and even I'm heavily against this. So like 5-1, really. But I'm the tiebreaker, so like, eh. Although really there is no ties usually because there's 5 of you. But yeah, so no.
But, great destiny, big explosion, so close. Oh, why do you have to be such a spoilsport, Commander? Who cares about evergreen fields when you could have ever greater fireworks?
Let's see how everybody feels.
By protecting these dead remains, you are quite possibly saving many a life, Commander. If ever they rise from their slumber, it is you they shall thank for it.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. So like, that's the other thing, Trinculo. You could be killing people before they come back.
Bless you, Commander. Tampering with deceased forebears is never a good idea. The blades of ghosts cut deep, and such wounds never heal.
Skulking around graveyards is a ghoul's business, Commander, not an imp's. Let them dig elsewhere, at the bottom of the ocean, for all I care.
I realize an explosive device like the world has never seen might be a tempting prize for a warlord such as yourself. But what would be its merit if after its use there is no world anymore to conquer?
Why are you calling me a warlord, lady? I have done nothing to. Oh my god. I don't deserve that title, Prosper. I don't know why you gave me that.
Don't worry, Commander. I didn't breathe another word about Scarlet and her ways. It's a relief to know I was right all along, though. When a woman says no to me, we all know what that means. Not interested in men. Period.
Henry, that's not the lesson. That's not the lesson. Oh my god, Henry. Oh my god.
When I see your face, it is like a beacon of light, Commander. Such is the relief that I have a person to confide in, that it feels as if I have been pushing a boulder uphill all my life, and that now I can finally let it go. Watch it tumble downhill and out of sight. Glory be to the Emperor, whom I may call my friend.
Good. Alright. I guess we'll go to another fight. Because there's really nothing else going on today. and we're gonna mess with them. We're actually gonna send these transport ships there, but we're also gonna buy some more units. What do we got? So we need. Yep. So we got the warlock, we got the hunter, or shaman and warlock. Sorry. And actually, let's go ahead and the grenadier and the trooper. Oh nope, doesn't fit. Okay. And the trooper. Y'all are going on those ships to start making way and making havoc. And then you are gonna go here to make some havoc. Perfect. Alright. Here we go, battle times. Yep. Whoop. Sybil, you are not doing so hot. No, Farron. Sybil won that one. Oh. Oh. Oh, meanwhile, then Farron won that one. A little back and forth there. But we are going to go on to this one. I want to actually be there because otherwise we are not going to do so hot. Because we just brought transports. We didn't bring anybody on them. So we should actually be there for this one. Okay, so the best plan is to start building our units.
It'll be built in a jiffy.
And then we need to get over here with the... Okay. Let's turn around so it's a more natural path for me to face. Alright. And then once this is built... Come on. That's the one part that kind of sucks. It takes forever.
Battle forge completed.
There we go.
Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Trooper ready to march. Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander. Trooper ready to march.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Unit is being manufactured,
I lost count.
Constructed to fight. Ready to follow you, even into death.
And then we will send all of you over here.
There's no reason to doubt your insight, sir. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will soon be ready. Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
Grenadier, fresh from the barracks. All oiled up and ready to go. Grenadier,
horses. We should probably make sure y'all are good.
Grenadiers are filled up with ale.
Reinforcements requested. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will soon be ready. The grave be their destiny.
I'm going.
That's impossible, Commander. So the enemy is employing shields now.
Alright, we're gonna easily win this one. We've got this.
We had better be on the lookout for enemy grenadiers, Commander.
Yeah, this one's in the bag.
There's no I in
Yep, there it is.
me in this.
Whee! Victory! Whoa, look at that! Woohoo! They were just everybody, both of us were just going steady, 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 steady. Whoop! I went whoop, and he just kept going steady, steady, steady. Wah! And then he had a little bit of a whee, wah! Sorry, Sybil, we had to kick your butt. Just be that way. It just be that way. The Rivellon Times, Wartime Edition, total casualties of war 50,572. M scientists opposed by Emperor. Miracle weapon could have won us the war. Scarlet giddy as a schoolgirl. She and the Emperor spent too much time together, says disapproving York. Emperors collect them all attitude condemned. War is not childish competition, philosophers say. Emperor's political popularity among dwarves 55%, elves 70%, lizards 100%, imps 75%, undead 75%. Your policies have the following consequences. The population in your empire will increase by 2%. Your research points total per turn will decrease by 1%. Okay. I think that was a fair trade.
Bells, bells, Commander. I knew something would go awry as soon as I saw that charlatan shaman aboard the ship. God's eye thee sternly if you don't do your utmost to save the souls of my kin. Those unfortunates that had to suffer impish infamy at the hands of that sham simpleton.
At first I was confused. I was like, what? Oh, we're dealing with stuff with Ophelia.
Oh, my heart and soul, how I have prayed for your swift return. Never should I have allowed desperation to trump circumspection. I am entirely to blame for what has happened. The imp's potion. Seven bless us. One might as well apply magma to alleviate sunburn. My wretched brethren. They drank the shamanic brew, presuming it to be tea, not a herald of decay. Afore my very eyes, their once proud frames toppled in upon themselves and turned to powder upon the barren floor. Only their souls remain, hovering helplessly upon capricious currents like ephemeral jewels evoked from stardust. Long as these remain, however, their existence upon our earthly plane has yet to end, and they may perchance be given refuge. Sir Yorick demands the provision of living vessels. But Mr. Trinculo swears employing the technology of his people is the more sensible course to steer.
Can't just force people to give up their bodies for these souls. That's not right. Yorick can make demands all day long, but I'm not going to force some random people to give their lives for the sake of these souls. If machinery can save them, on the other hand, all the better.
Though I have come to dread the ramifications induced by impish machinations, I must concede to your wishes when confronted with your will and wisdom.
Like that's the right thing.
This is a tad embarrassing, Commander. Never have I known any of Bungle Brew's grogs to turn queer all of a sudden. Lady Ophelia must have prepared it wrong or something. That really is the only explanation.
You're really gonna blame the queen? Is that really a smart idea?
Bloody good show.
Naught but a skirm.
Okay, the rest of this is just like, good job on the battlefield.
Were that I were the monarch and you the general, I'd kill for one of your powers, whereas you hardly have need of us.
Okay. Back to the battlefield. We still got 5 minutes, so let's go ahead and make the most of that by at least getting another victory out there. Because I think we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing really, really good. So, why is that not our territory now? That should easily be our territory now. That's okay. We'll just take that one as well. Do I have to do that to get it? Maybe I have to do that. Oh, we can make it that far? Oh, hell yeah. Double battle, baby. Let's go. Bam. And then let's buy some units here. Oh, we don't have enough gold, huh? Or no, we have too much population. Too high of a population. Got it. We can probably do this, though. Yeah. Get you on the water that way. There we go. Putting our big brain to use. And you have nothing as well, right? Yeah, you have no units. We'll keep you here as guard, and you can kind of just move on over here as well. Start making your way there. Bam. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. And let the battles begin. Oh, yep. I think I'm realizing they're gonna just stalemate until I start interfering because they've done that battle before and it went the exact same way last time. So it's looking pretty good for us. And so I will, since we're going on the offense, I'll put Edmund in charge of that one. Nice. Because I want to show up to the other one that's over here. That's about to happen. Wait, what? Nothing happened? Did we just win that one? Okay. Revlon Times, Wartime Edition, Total Casualties of War, 52,210. Souls fused with machines. Cybernetic Revolt, Matter of Time. Emperor's Supremacy at War on resources called both questionable and fleeting. Is the Emperor one part of a twin? Emperor's political popularity among dwarves 60%, elves 65%, lizards 100%, imps 85%, and undead 75%. Alright, Queen has rewarded us with Pioneers, Combat Card, Combat Advent. Start the battle with 500 recruits. And then we also got this one, we got some stuff from Maxos. We got All Pumped Up, Combat Card, Unit Advantage. Your bomber balloons will fire 65% faster. Zeppelin Mercenaries, alright. Combat Card Mercenary. 2 Zeppelin Mercenaries are fighting on your side of this battle. Cool. We actually are out of time. So I'm going to go ahead and save. And thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it is released publicly on YouTube. Also, be sure to check out our Discord, which is also linked down below, so you can become a part of our community and come hang out with us and all that good stuff. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.